Thoughts and Sentiments on Humility, Part 6, Number 45. When we feel ashamed and disturbed at having fallen into sin, this is but a temptation of the devil, who tries to make use of our distress to draw us perhaps into some graver sin. The sorrow we feel at having offended God does not distress the soul, but rather leaves it calm and serene, because it is a sorrow united to humility, which brings grace with it. But to be distressed and overwhelmed by sadness, either from the shame we feel at having committed some disgraceful action, or from a sudden recognition of our liability to fall just when we thought ourselves stronger and more faithful than ever, is simply pride, which is born of an excessive self-love. We have too good an opinion of ourselves, and this is the reason why we are disturbed when we see our reputation injured by others or diminished by our own actions. If I reflect well whenever I am distressed about my own faults, I shall find that my distress is only due to pride, which persuades me by the subtle artifice of self-love that I am better than the just themselves, of whom it is written, "A just man shall fall 7 times." The book of Proverbs, chapter 24, verse 16. He who is humble, even though he fall through frailty, soon repents with sorrow and implores the divine assistance to help him to amend. Nor is he astonished at having fallen, because he knows that of himself he is only capable of evil, and would do far worse if God did not protect him with his grace. After having sinned, it is good to humble oneself before God, and without losing courage to remain in humility, so as not to fall again, and to say with David, "I have been humbled, O Lord, exceedingly. Quicken me according to your word." Psalm 118, verse 107. But to afflict ourselves without measure, and to give way to a certain pusillanimous melancholy, which brings us to the verge of despair, is a temptation of pride, insinuated by the devil, of whom it is written, "He is king over all the children of pride." Book of Job, chapter 41, verse 25.
Gentle, humble Jesus, replace my heart